Shalom. Before I get started, I want to start by saying Kal Halayim, like Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kwakwadash. Double honor to my apostle elders of Great Millstone that taught me his truth and that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect out there laboring on and believing in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kwakwadash. To USA Shalom. This is brother Amawan from the GMS Charlotte camp, back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kwakwadash. And this lesson I'm going to entitle "The Lord Will Protect Us," because in these times that we're entering into, you have to know that the Lord will protect you from the wiles of the devil, because this devil is about to come down with great wrath. But you also have to understand too that the perils that's about to happen, is mainly set to be judgment to the wicked. All right. So if you've been doing, what you're supposed to be doing in the spirit, man, all right, the Lord is going to provide for you. He's going to take care of you, and that's another thing you have to remember, all right, because time's about to get rough out here, man. Everything that you're seeing, lining up is what we've been warning about, starting with our apostle elders, for years, man, okay? And now with everything coming to fruition, all right, this is the time to be, having your faith cemented, because, man, things about to get real out here, man. All right, but you have to realize that the Lord is going to provide for you, man. Okay? So I want to begin here in the book of Isaiah chapter 10, verse 5, and it reads, "O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation." All right? And the modern day Assyrian, this is talking about Esau, the so-called white man. All right, because he's about to come, with the Lord's indignation, because the Lord uses Esau to bring judgment upon Israel, man. And just to, further always bring this out, Psalm 17 and 13. "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, from men, which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes," which the point being that Esau, the so-called white man, all right, the Lord is about to use him to bring judgment upon Israel. And it's going to continue on reading that. So jumping back, Isaiah 10 and 5, "O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger, the staff in their hand is my indignation. I will send him upon a hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I charge him. It's like, will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey, and to tread down like the mire of the streets," right? And that hypocritical nation is talking about you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, you Israelites, who reject Yahweh Shem Shah being your power. All right. In the anger of the Lord, he will send this devil upon you to bring his indignation, to bring judgment upon you for your wickedness, man, for your rebelliousness, man. And when you go into the NLT, it says, "I am sending Assyria against a godless nation, against a people with whom I am angry. Assyria will plunder them, trampling them like dirt between its feet," right? Because, like I said, the Assyrian in this scripture is talking about the Edomites, man, the so-called white man, and he's gonna, come, with this, with his military, with his police force, to pretty much, wreak havoc upon you jakes, man. All right, because what the Lord is allowing this devil to do is put the squeeze on you, because since you refuse to return unto him, man, you continue to leech off of Esau and his resources that he gave you. All right, what he is now doing is starting to strip you of them resources that he has made you dependent on, man. And only way for you to gain some type of comfort in this society is for you to fold and pretty much bow to his whim, which is ultimately to poke you with that Maxine and to put a chip inside of you, man. All right. And so if you don't comply, man, all right, he's gonna bring hella terror, pain and misery upon you, man. All right. And that's what we've been warning you, because the Lord has put the spirit on brothers, to come out here and prophesy the warnings of the Lord for all those that don't want to get right, man. But you people took it as a joke and didn't want to, excuse me, you didn't want to, take heed, man. So the Lord is going to allow this devil to come down on you, man, because as we see, we are in the transition of Esau doing this global reset, man. All right, which is ultimately, entering into his new world order, man. All right. And so what he's doing is he's pretty much taking away this, this old society, the economy he's about to get rid of, and bring in this cashless society, which is ultimately going to get you ready for the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. All right. He's preparing his draconian laws to pretty much bring the squeeze for those that don't want to take the inoculation. You will be ousted from society. You will be ostracized, and ultimately, that is the beginning of that that demonization. You know, and for all those that are standing against it, man. All right, the devil's gonna come down upon you with great wrath, man. All right, which I'm gonna read. This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore ye rejoice, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. All right, and when you go into this word devil, all right, the word is diablos, which means that a metaphor applied to a man who, by opposing the cause of God, may be said to act a part of the devil or to side with him. And that man is talking about Esau, the so-called white man. Because, like I said, what you're seeing is he's ousting God, the worship of the Most High, from the world, and pretty much telling the people that you will have to bow down to him and worship Satan in order for you to pretty much be able to go back to your comfortable way of life, man. All right, because like I said, man, you speak out against his needle. All right, you will, as you see through the videos, man. All right, he's taking the videos down. All right, you will be demonized. You will be cut off from society. All right, you will pretty much be non-existent in the eyes of him, because you are looked at as an enemy. All right, if you refuse that chip, man, all right, he will come down upon you with great wrath, and seek to kill you. Put you in a concentration camp, torture you to pretty much to the point where he wants to see if you will fold, to take whatever it is that he's putting upon you, man. All right, so we know that this devil is coming, man. But these are the things that we've been preparing and preparing for and warning you people about, and now we're seeing it come to fruition, man. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. Because this devil knows that his time is short, man. That the Lord is on his way back to deliver his people. And they know through the prophecies. They know through the chariot sightings, the so-called UFO sightings. They know through the nation of Israel, waking up and coming back to our heritage. So they know that the time is short. So what they're doing, as you've seen with this Operation Warp Speed, is pretty much, fastly approaching to bring in this new world order, this global reset, to try to offset prophecy and, try to, start their rule, man. But at the end of the day, man, the Lord has it written that this devil has bounds that he cannot pass, man. And so what they're trying to do, like I said, is offset prophecy to pretty much try to eradicate the Israelites off the earth so that when the Lord returns, man, that he doesn't have any people to save and therefore he can get his birthright back. But that's not the case. That's not how the story is written, man. And so these devils, through their pride, man, they can't see that. But in all actuality, man, what they're trying to do, man, is, like I said, fast start this new world order reset, man. Okay. And so what you're about to see, man, they're talking about, the vaccine will be readily available starting within the next couple weeks, going into the new year. And as you seen, one of the generals pretty much saying that once it is readily made available, that they will begin poking people 24 hours, man, because their ultimate goal is to pretty much give everybody that vaccine, man. Showing you that this devil, he has a plan, and they're about to set out to do it, man. All right. And for those that refuse, this is why he's setting up all these different draconian laws, man, pretty much telling you that you can't go, grocery shopping. You can't leave your house, man. You can't, do this and that, man, because they're ultimately setting it up for that demonization, man. And you see these people, they're gonna be, willing and ready to get poked, man, because they're so dependent on this old way of life, man. On their money, on that government aid. That once that's taken away, all right, they're gonna be afraid, man. Feel like I put the wrong precept, but we see this devil is coming, man. All right, we see everything that's going on, man. But at the end of the day, man, the Lord, he's gonna protect us, man. As it's gonna say, Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. And that's what we're seeing, the Lord's going to do, man, because at the end of the day, man, the Lord, he's not going to allow all of Israel to pretty much be taken by this devil, man, all right? As we know that this is punishment that the Lord is bringing, but that punishment ultimately is going towards the 2/3, man, because that's their judgment, is to be, taken by this devil, for the ones that's going to got, whether it be, actually taking that vaccine and dying, or, taking the vaccine to be a prelude to, see them taking the chip and whatever else, he has in store for them, man. But the elect, man, all right, he's not going to allow them, to be taken by that, man, all right? Because the Lord has the elect sealed, and there's nothing that these devils can do about that, man. The elect is sealed, their names are written in the book of life, man. But they're gonna come in like a flood, man. They're gonna come in, as you said, man. You heard Trump talk about how, he's gonna have the military, going out and pushing the vaccine, man. So as we see, man, this thing is here, man. Hey, brothers, hey, we gotta continue, and you sisters, man, we gotta continue to pray fast and prepare ourselves, man, because shit's about to get real out here, man. Okay. But at the end of the day, man, hey, we gotta prepare for this, man. Okay. This is Job chapter 30, verse 13. It says, "They mar my path. They set for my calamity. They have no helper. They came upon me as a wide breaking. It's like they came upon me as a wide breaking in of waters. In the desolation, they rolled themselves upon me. Terrors are turned upon me. They pursue my soul as the wind, and my welfare passes away as a cloud." Right, because this devil's about to come. Especially after you jakes, man. That's why when you go into, the different things, you have Joe Biden, his COVID task force. Who's the main one that you keep hearing about getting the vax first, man? Is you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, all right? So it's showing you that they're specifically targeting you tribes, man, because they know who you are, man, and they have a an agenda to kill you. All right. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, hey, this is all playing for you, Jakes, man. This is Jacob's trouble, man. We are entering into the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, the time, that it's gonna be straight hell upon earth for Jake, especially, man. All throughout the news, when you hear about this plan to make the world safe again, what is it? They're talking about pretty much focusing on getting you Jakes vax because they say that you're the main spreaders of this virus, man. They tell you that you know you're going to be the ones mainly affected the most by the global reset. This is all by design, man. This ain't no coincidence, man. This is the Lord using Esau to establish prophecy to bring judgment upon you, and he's gonna have them roll on Israel so that he can fulfill prophecy and coming back and intervening. Like I said, setting up that standard, against these devils, man. But it says, Job 30:13, they mar my path, they set forward my calamity, they have no helper. They came upon me as a wide breaking in the waters in the desolation. They rolled themselves upon me. Tears are turned upon me. They pursue my soul as the wind and passive away as a cloud. All right. Now I'm gonna read the NLT just so you can get further edification. But it says they block my road and to do everything they can to destroy me, and that's exactly what you're about to see happen, man. All right. If you don't take that needle, man, all right, Esau's gonna cut off your wick. All right, he's not gonna let you work. You're not gonna be able to go out, pretty much go out of your house to do any grocery shopping or anything. Period, man. They're stopping all means of living if you don't take that needle, man. All right. It says they know I have no one to help me. They come at me from all directions. They jump on me when I am down. I live in terror now. My honor is blown away in the wind, and my prosperity has vanished like a cloud. And that's speaking on 2/3 of our people, because 2/3 don't lean on Yahweh Shem Yahushua for help. Otherwise, this scripture wouldn't pertain to them, all right? Because as we know, we don't look to Esau for means of everything, man, because if we know that it's Yahweh Shem Yahushua that provides for us, man. All right, we get by every day through the grace and mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because we know that he's our power. He's the one that controls everything that we do, everything that we have, and everything that's going on in the world, man. So we don't look to Esau as that sole provider for us, man. But you can't say the same for 2/3 of our people, man. All right, and that's why they're the main ones begging Esau to pretty much, bring society back to normal. That's all you hear Jake talk about is they're ready for society to go back to normal, man. You had Slim Thug, pretty much saying that he's gonna take that needle because he's tired of living in fear of getting the virus again, or or being around somebody that has the virus. He's ready for society to go back to normal. So if that's all it takes, for everybody to get poked, for society to go back to normal, hey, he's willing to be one of the main ones to get the needle, man. And that's showing you the mentality of our people, because you already see, how bugged out and gone they are for having to be stuck in the house all day, man. Hey, here in North Carolina, they have 11 o'clock, alcohol cutoff, man. So you already know, hey, these people, can't enjoy their nightlife without that alcohol. So, they're all bugged out because they can't pretty much, enjoy their night, man. Showing you that Esau knows what he's doing when he is, pretty much putting all these things in place to bring this new world order, man. Everything that Bill Gates lined out whenever this first, the pandemic first started taking effect, man. You're seeing come into fruition, but you still got idiots out here thinking that this is a game, man. But like I said, man, hey, Yahweh Shema Shai, excuse me, he's gonna set that standard up, to preserve the elect, man. All right. This is Luke chapter 18, verse 7. It says, "And shall not Yahweh Shem Yahushua avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them?" Right. You think the Lord is going to allow his men, the ones that believe him, that have their whole faith in him, that sacrifice their whole lives, for him? You think he's gonna leave us out here, pretty much to die, man? You know, if that was truly the case, man, hey, brother wouldn't have their faith so set in this thing, man. But we know through we know without a shadow of a doubt, man, the Lord's gonna provide for us, man. Because just like how he did for our ancient forefathers, he's gonna do for us, man. And that's why, this truth is so imperative to continue to get while you still can, man, because you gonna need that faith coming into these times, man, because ultimately, and you don't know what the hell, Esau's gonna, pretty much put us through, man. Hey, brothers might, be put out of their homes, separated from their families. You might not be able to eat for a certain period of time, man. Yeah, you don't know what the hell's gonna happen, man. But in the day, you gotta believe that Yahweh Shema Shai, he's gonna take care of you, man. All right, because hey, we crying out every single day for the Lord to take this devil out of power and to establish the kingdom of heaven, so that we can finally have rest, man. So for all those prayers that we are sending up, we understand that hey, these times must come, man. We understand that hey, this shit, excuse me, this shit has to get real. Otherwise, we won't get the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, you have to go through the storm in order to see the rainbow at the end of the tunnel, man. All right. As a matter of fact, since I'm speaking on that, I gotta get it. All right. So bear with me. This is the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 4, verse 28. "But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come." Yeah, because the prophecies prophesied of these times to come. All these things that we're seeing take place, man, is written in these scriptures. And as the scriptures tell you, man, the things written aforetime was written for our learning. So, hey, we were, learning about all these different things before it actually took place. And that's we're seeing these things happen, man. That's just confirming the word of the Lord, which is in tune, boosting up our faith even more, man, because hey, the Lord gave us warning. And we've been preparing, man. "If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good," right? So until all this evil, take place, man, all these evil times take place, man, we go through these different these different, times. Until Jacob's trouble takes place, man, the kingdom of heaven cannot get here, man. And so we understand, even though it's gonna get hard as hell out here, man, hey, this must happen so that we can get saved, man. All right. Because like I said, man, hey, the Lord, he's gonna protect us, man. Israel is not gonna be forsaken, man. All right. Hey, go back to this. Because like I said, even though Esau's gonna get a lot of our people, man, hey, the elect is gonna be preserved, man. We're not all gonna get taken in this. So that's the things that we gotta believe, man. All right. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 20. "So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it." Right. There's peril because hey, the wickedness that Esau is bringing. All right. Let's say he's gonna cause a lot of our people to pretty much be destroyed, man, because they have no foundation in their beliefs, man. All right, they have no spiritual backing. All they know is this devil, his government, and his benefits, man. But while you had the opportunity to get right with the Lord, man, They forsook it, which matter of fact, let me jump up. All right, this is the book. I'm gonna start at 2nd Esdras 9 and 7. It says, "And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed shall be saved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them from the beginning." Right. So all the men of the Lord that you see, all the believers that you see, was preparing, it said that they're gonna be, they're gonna be able to escape, because of the works and the faith that they've shown to Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. All right. It says they shall be saved by saved from the said peril, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So the elect was already written to be delivered out of this, man. All right, we don't know if we are of the elect, man, but we have that hope that we are. So that's why we do this. All right, and the Lord, he's gonna show that work, man. Lord willing, we be of that number. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet a place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain, right? Because you are so used to Esau and his gifts and his benefits, that while the time of repentance was still open for you to get right with the Lord, you chose not to, because you didn't see the prophet and the words of the Lord, because you could still do your daily BS, man. So when the Lord closes that door and allows Esau to show his horns and him come down on you with that great wrath, man, you're gonna be taking in that judgment, and you're gonna know the Lord's word, his words, you know, by after death by pain. You gonna know, you're gonna be in a pitiful case, man. All right, and the Lord's gonna put you through the ringer, man. All right, you gonna know the true terror of who the world used to know as Allah Shaja, man. Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. All right, he was known before as Allah Shaja, which means demon-like power, man. This is the God of the universe, man. The God that created your wicked ass spirit. He knows your greatest fears that you don't even know, man. All right, that's why the scriptures tell you, man. It's a dreadful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. All right, we don't. And I'm roughly paraphrasing, but we don't want to be in that situation. So we're doing what we can do in the spirit to prepare ourselves to show Yahweh Shem Al Shai that we believe in him, man. All right, because you can say you believe all day, man, but as it told you back up in verse 7, it says, "And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works, because faith without works is dead." You have to prove to the Lord that you believe, man. You got to carry your cross, man. So knowing that, hey, the Lord has the elect preserved, man. I said they were written before time, man. So jumping back down to 2nd Esdras 9:21, it says, verse 20. "So I considered the world, and behold, there were perils because of the devices that were come into it. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect." Right, because 2/3 of the nation of Israel is going to be destroyed, as it tells you in Zechariah chapter 3 and 8. In fact, I'm gonna get that. Book of Zechariah, I believe it's 3 and 18. No, Salakia. Yeah, can't believe I'm forgetting the scripture. Salakia. Bear with me. I know it's in one of these books. That's Satan. Well, I can't remember it right now, but bear with me. Because pretty much 2/3, as it is written, will be destroyed. So that's crazy. I can't remember this. Salakia, bear with me. Let me get my physical sword. Zechariah 13:8. No, I read that. So all right, this is Zechariah 13:8. It says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. And they shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, It is my people. And they shall say, The Lord is my power." Right. So 2/3 of the nation of Israel, 66.6% of the nation of Israel, shall be put to death, man. All right. And as it just told you in 2nd Esdras, chapter 9:22, it says, "Let the multitude perish then that were born in vain. But let my grape, and let my grape be kept with my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect." So 2/3 were born in vain, man. But the Lord's gonna keep the remnant of Israel, man, because it says with great labor have He made it perfect, because He's trying the elect as we speak now before the evil day, man. All right, that's why it tells you that when you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, because you're gonna face different trials and tribulations to purge you and get your spirit right for the Lord's return, so that you can be saved, man. So this is a great time that we're entering into to pretty much prove to Yahweh Shema Shai that you are worthy to be delivered, man. Because if it wasn't for Yahweh Shema Shai, man, all right, Esau would totally eradicate the nation of Israel from the earth, man. This is Psalms 124:1. It says, "A song of degrees of David. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side, now may Israel say, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side, whose men rose up against us, then they have swallowed us up quick when their wrath was kindled against us. Then the waters had overwhelmed us, the streams had gone over our soul, the proud waters had gone over our soul. Blessed be the Lord who have not given us as a prey to their teeth," right? Because Yahweh Shema Shai is not going to allow you to destroy the elect, man. You may get some members of the elect, because scriptures tell you that it was going to be martyrs, but not all the elect is going to get put to death, man. All right, it's going to be some that's not going to taste death, man. But but the end all be all about that is, man, that the Lord is going to save the elect out of Esau's hands, man. All right, so he's not going to have his way fully, man. All right, but like I said, his main role is to bring destruction to 2/3, the wicked of our people, man. It says, "Blessed be the Lord who have not given us as a prey to their teeth. Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowlers. The snare is broken, and we are escaped." Yeah, because hey, we are coming out of this Edomite system, man. And ultimately the Lord's going to save us, from this Edomite destruction, man. Because when the Lord brings this destruction, which is going to come via ICBM nuclear fire, man, and the and the innumerable angels, with the chariot fire, man, the chariot laser beams. All right, this place is going to be a desert wasteland. And the elect is going to narrowly be saved, man, because while that destruction is taking place, you're going to see Israelites getting beamed up in the UFOs, all throughout the world, man, So it says, our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowlers. The snare is broken, and we are escaped. Our help is in the name of the Lord who have made heaven and earth. So that's why we call on Yahweh Shema Shai, because we have the name. Unlike you other camps that say otherwise, man. So Yahweh Shema Shai is going to deliver us, man. So that's what our faith lies in, man. Because at the end of the day, man, we see what Esau was doing, and so that just further proves that, hey, we gotta lean on Yahweh Shema Shai more and more, because this devil, he's gonna force a famine. He's gonna force some brothers to pretty much lose their homes, man, to lose their families. But hey, as we read, the scriptures tell you that, hey, we count our life as dung unto Yahweh Shema Shai, man, because hey, we don't own anything in this life, man. Our own lives aren't even owned by us, man. So, hey, anything that we have to give up, man, the Lord's gonna return, tenfold, man. All right. So, hey, we don't give a damn about this devil. You know, you could take everything from us, man, because you can't take your how about Shemal Shah, from us, man. Isaiah 10:20, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as escape of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, Yahweh Shemal Shah, the Holy One of Israel in truth. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, until the mighty power, right? All right, the elect is no longer leaning on Esau for our needs, man, because like I said, the more and more that we enter into these times where Esau starts stripping people of their so-called rights, man, this is when you're supposed to be, leaning more and more on Yahweh Shemal Shah. This is going to prove if your faith is really valid, man. Do you really believe in the Lord? Because, like I said, Esau's going to take everything from you, man. Hey, when you don't know what the hell, or when the hell the government is going to, come knocking on your door to make you take that that needle, man. So you got to lean on Yahweh Shemal Shah for everything, man. All right, he's the one that's going to determine when you eat again, man. When you lay your head at, man. How you gonna protect your family. Hey, the elect is giving all to Yahweh Shemal Shah, man, because we know that's the only way that we're gonna be able to survive in these coming days, man. All right. It says, "For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decreed shall overflow with righteousness." And that's what we know, man. Only the elect is going to actually come back and seek Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. Because 2/3 still think that Esau has their best interest in heart, man. That's why they're going to line up and take that vaccine. That's why they're going to line up and take that chip. Because at the end of the day, man, they know that's like they don't know that this devil's plan is to ultimately kill them, man. So, hey, man, hey, the elect, man, Lord willing, we be of that number. We know Yahweh Shemal Shah is gonna come through for us, man. So that's what we got all our chips on, man. And we ready to crap out for Yahweh Shemal Shah, because we know, hey, that's a bet that we're willing to bet our life on, man. So with that, I pray this was edifying. I'm gonna go ahead and close out by saying, "Call Halayim like Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kodash." Double honor to my apostle, elders, the great millstone on top of me, this truth and that rule well. Peace, citation, elect, shalom.